I just wanted to make this video for everybody during this election season because the polls end tomorrow. Whether or not you're in Alaska, East Coast, West Coast, Texas, Florida, California, Alaska, Hawaii, I just hope, because I've been praying about this election for quite a while since Biden got in there, and I go to church and I just pray for everybody that they would vote for Trump because this Kamala Harris isn't one for the job. Kamala Harris has a bad track record, and she just doesn't have very good policies. And you know what the funny part about it is? Kamala Harris is still the vice president, and none of the news media said that from what I've seen. She's still the vice president. She can still fix the border. And with Trump, he's probably gonna put an end to all these wars. He's probably honestly think he's gonna probably bomb Iran. He's gonna probably have a bunch of bombs dropped on their facilities, and I think that'll be the end of their nuclear programs, which would be great. And I think with Kamala Harris, as far as if you're in the military, there's all these Chinese ships surrounding Taiwan. And I'll tell you what, I'll even do this. Here's where the United States is at. I'll show you right here. This is where the United States is at. If you're watching from somewhere in another country, it's the United States. Here's where, let's see, here, Taiwan should be over here. This is Taiwan. The Chinese have access to over here. This is China. I don't know if a whole lot of people know this. The United States has bases all over the world. Their ships can deploy anywhere in the world. They have carrier bases all over the world. They have ships from east. Here's the United States. They have ships that can deploy anywhere in the world. They have ports all over the country, bases at Pearl Harbor. They have military bases all over the world. And they've got special forces that can go anywhere in the world. I'm just saying the reason probably why their recruitment is down in the military is if Kamala Harris gets in there, she's incompetent. The recruiting is going to go down too. And with Trump, when he was in there, they probably had good recruitment. I don't know, but with Biden when he's in there, he's incompetent. Look at this. Look at what happened in Afghanistan. This is where Afghanistan's at right here. If anybody can see that, that's where Afghanistan's at. Look at how he botched the leaving withdrawal. 22 soldiers were killed. And one was, I'm sure they were severely wounded also, the other ones. And just look at that, for example. And I encourage everybody from, I'll show you the map here, from where all the way over from, this is where I'm at right here, Lincoln, Nebraska. From all the way from Augustine, I don't know exactly where that's at, all the way from here to Seattle, Washington to go vote Trump. Because this Kamala Harris, there's probably going to be a war if she gets in there at Taiwan, and we're going to be having all of our allies from the United States over here, all of our allies here in Europe, maybe Australia is going to be involved, and as far as Ukraine goes, I pray for Ukraine every day, and I pray for all of our allies in the United States. And if anybody is still listening to this, I just pray you get your ballots cast. If you're in a state that is just a Democrat, bad place, just vote Republican all the way. And if you're in Nebraska, my Pastor Rick at Christ Place said, I go to Christ Place, Pastor Rick, remember his last name, he said at 439, Nebraska has a thing on the ballot. It says 439, 434. 439 is so they can legalize, I think, abortion. I'm not for sure. You can comment that below. And 434 is something along the lines of so they can just, I think, get rid of it. I don't remember for sure. So if it were me, if you're in Nebraska, vote 4-9 no. And I'm sorry, but with mine, I forgot to do that. I didn't know that at the time. I'm just being honest, but I just hope and pray that everybody watching this and gets the message that we need to vote for Trump. And I just pray for everybody watching this that they get the message that we might win the election. I think we will. I've been praying about it. And thank you for watching.